So these giant woven baskets filled with sweet corn are perched on either side, or two of them, of two of the archways that pass over the main road through near that. And I've walked under them so many times that I've never noticed them. I guess I looked up at the right time. I'd like to know what they mean. I wonder if they are symbolic, welcoming people into the town, asking for a good sweet corn harvest. Anyway, I get to the roundabout and I took a right up the hill. And within a minute, I passed a mother carrying her little baby girl, about 1 year old, in her arms. And the little baby grinned at me insanely. She was wearing a plastic straw hat covered in plastic bunnies, eggs, and flowers, and kind of pinks and yellows and whites. It looked like an Easter bonnet. About a minute further up the hill, I came to a pile of grey cement mix. And in that pile of grey cement mix was a little boy playing, and he was so dirty, so covered in cement mix that I didn't see him at first. Anyway, in his right hand he was carrying a sort of bent plastic spoon, and in his left hand he was carrying a plastic bag, it looked like an old wrapper or something. And with great concentration and great intention, he was filling the plastic bag with cement mix. It reminded me of all the times as a child that I made concoctions, magic potions and cakes and wines and syrups out of sand and water and a stick. I thought I really understood that little boy. Anyway, I kept walking up the hill, and where the road curves to the left is a small track with nothing on it, no houses, no shops, nothing but the track, which curves to the left. And I took that track, and just after the first bend in the road, it's a bend that turns to the right, I passed 3 policemen in yellow uniforms, looking very smug. I guess they were lingering to catch cyclists, motorcyclists riding without helmets or without a license. About 30 seconds further up the hill, past the policeman, I passed a girl sitting on a concrete slab, wearing a red and white checkered skirt and holding a bundle of fabric in her arm. She was looking over the valley, over the town of Muirvac and the valley beyond. A few meters further up the hill, I passed a boy lingering on his motorbike, a helmetless boy, and I'm guessing he was waiting for some friends to bring him a helmet so that he would avoid paying the fine. I kept walking and I started to hear dogs barking, as I always do. The dogs that wait, tied to a chain at the fence at the entrance of the viewpoint. One of the dogs has an outline and eyes that are disturbingly human, almond-shaped eyes. I start to climb the steps. There are 314 altogether, and at about the 200th step, I see the moon, almost full, hanging silver against a blue-grey sky. I keep going, and I pass a leaf suspended in mid-air. I get to the top, I get to the viewpoint, and I spend quite some time just looking out over the valley, over the town of Muirvac, and at the valley beyond, which is dark green in the kind of paling sky. I sit there for a while, and I learn, for the first time, that the decorative lights of Muirvac, the arches that go over the main road, there are 6 of them altogether, and the fairy lights around the roundabout, and the fairy lights in the trees around the statue of Ho Chi Minh, which is opposite the stadium. All of those lights go on at precisely 6:30 p.m.